Previously on Project Zomboid. Today I think we're going to be working on doing some glass making, making some more jars and bottles, that kind of thing. Take some sand. So I will fill up these sandbags and I'll cut back when we are up by the smelter. We'll start making some glass. Make steel spring, create glass from sand. All right, that's what we want to do. There we go. So we got 8 glass ingots. We've gone through 1 bag of sand. We're gonna need to make a iron blowpipe to actually start blowing glass. So we're gonna need 2 iron ingots, our anvil, tongs, smithy hammer. Okay, easy enough. Go ahead and craft that. Perfect. I think we'll make some whiskey bottles because we can use these for juicing. Nice. Okay, there we go. We now have 8 whiskey bottles. Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. As you can see, we are picking up here once again in the garden, doing a little bit of harvesting. Before we get going in today's episode, we are very close to level 9 farming. We might get there with these next couple harvests. It'll be very close. Let's see here. Oh, we harvested this, but the sprite didn't change. Okay. Well, let's grab one more thing of strawberries here. So close. We're going to need maybe 2 more harvests before we can get up to level 9. But we're very, very close. Now let's just take a look at all the food that we just picked up here. We got 16 broccoli, fresh broccoli on us, 30 cabbages. We've got 28 strawberries. We got 30 tomatoes. So we can make a lot of juice right now. I think we will make, let's just go ahead and, let's see, we can put tomatoes in salads too. Let's make our strawberry juice first. Juice strawberries into whiskey bottles. So we'll do 3 of those. And we'll just make a bunch of berries out of the rest of the strawberries that we have left over. Good, make a bunch of berries. Perfect. And yeah, our cooking is ready to level up to level 6. So we'll put a skill point into there. We got 45 skill points. I don't know if I've ever had that many skill points just sitting around before. So we'll throw one into there. And let's go ahead and juice as many tomatoes as we can. 3 bottles here. And we should still have quite a few tomatoes left over. And that should be all the empty bottles that we had from last episode that we made. Yeah, don't have any more in my bag. So, that's a lot of food. So much food, not enough things to do with it all. Let's put all these seeds away, hey? Tons and tons of seeds. I guess we could put some of these into seed packets. Like so. There we go. 3 more packets of strawberry seeds. So we got strawberry juice, we got tomato juice in our whiskey bottles. And these tomato seeds can go away. Tomato packet. Alright. So today we're going to give that breeding or the growing of the baby cows, we're going to try that again. Not growing them, but feeding them so that they grow up. We're going to try that again. So let's grab a bucket of water for that. Let's pick this one up and we'll fill this. And I believe today is the 50th episode of this season. I think it's either episode 49 or episode 50. I think it's episode 50 though. So yeah, this is the 2nd longest running Project Zomboid series on the channel, which is pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if I want to carry all this food around with me. I think I'll just drop it all off in the fridge. So it does weigh a bit. We have a lot of food here to turn into compost as well. So I'm just going to drop all this stuff off in here. Actually, our fridge is pretty full. Okay, we drop any of this stuff in there. We can put the cabbage in. Let's, here. Let's make some bacon rashers out of these strips of bacon. That'll give us a little bit of XP. Make some bacon bits. Okay, there we go. And let's see here, let's just pick this stuff up. We'll take this stuff out to the campfire. Let's see, rotten, cooked cow carcass. We can, I wonder if we can compost that. We can try. Let's just clear out some of the stuff from the fridge. And then we'll go take care of those, feeding those cows. I'll butcher this rat. We can cook up that for XP. We can cook up these small bird meat for XP. Yeah, so let's take those. Same with that steak. Alright, let's see if we can fit the rest of the stuff in here now. So cabbage goes in there. Let's put all the tomatoes in there. Eat some salad. Alright, so we'll drop all this extra stuff off into the fire pit, and we'll cook that up at some point, just so we can get the XP for it. I think that was everything. We had a couple things in here too. Toss the, actually the cow carcass can go straight into the compost, if we're even able to. These dead birds, we still need to salt those up. So we might do that today. Let's take those cow carcasses back. Too heavy? Up here. There we go. Alright, let's quickly see if we can compost these cow carcasses. I'm not sure if we'll be able to because they've been cooked already. I don't even know if you can compost carcasses to begin with, even if they're uncooked. Find out. Let's see here. Cow carcass. Yeah, we can make compost. So let's compost that. And this one. And this one. Perfect. Let's see, I'll drop off the pork chop. I seem to be able to make salads out of this rotten food still. These rotten vegetables, so I'm gonna keep making salads out of them until it doesn't give me an option to anymore. Might as well, hey? Why not? I'll just drop this bit of steak in here, or a pork chop. There we go. Okay, let's go breed us another baby cow. Let's see if we can't feed it into an adult stage. So we have our bucket of water. We got grass over by the barn. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do these ones, but we can try. So we did feed them 10 times already. Yeah. Don't think so. Alright. Oh, I guess I would need grass anyway, though. That wasn't a true test. Alright, let's try this one more time. No, doesn't give us an option to feed it. Okay. So let's pick up our male cow here. Head over to our female. We'll breed a... let's breed a female. Yeah, sure. Just one. There we go. Okay, pick that up. Just go outside where we can see. And we'll drop you here for a second. Alright. So this is a baby, right? No, that's a full-grown cow. Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Alright, let's pick up the baby one. Alright, so let's see here. Feed baby cow. Feed you one. Let's feed you all 10. See if it grows up. Oh, I think it did. Where'd it go? Alright, we have 10 cow poop, but our cow disappeared. It's a magic cow. Yeah, I don't see it in our inventory. So it looks like there may still be a bug, an issue with the feeding of cows. We'll just check our other inventories here, but I don't see it. I think it disappeared. We fed it so much it just exploded. Okay. Let's drop this cow poop out here. Don't need that. Okay. No big deal. Let's see here. We got 2 empty bottles. That must have been our water. Damn it! It didn't even use our wooden bucket of water. It used our drinkable water. That sucks. Oh well. We'll have to boil up some water here pretty soon. Put this back. Okay, so let's get to bed. In between episodes I did a little bit more work on the wall, so I'll show you that in the morning. Unfortunately I haven't found any more iron. I've done quite a bit of mining. As you can see, we've got a bunch of stones and stuff on the ground here. This shelf is almost full. We just hit that one piece of iron, so I don't think we'll be making steel pipes anytime soon, metal pipes. Let's just go to sleep for now. We could try doing some more mining, but I want to take a look at this wall, show you guys what I did, what I've done. Let's take out tomato juice, we'll drink some of that. And we'll have some salad for breakfast. We had a couple gunshots there as well, so we'll see if that brought anyone to the wall. Let's grab... I pulled out another hardened wooden stake as well, since our last one broke. So we got that as our melee weapon. But as you can see, the entire south wall has now been completed, all the way to the end there. We've got one lone zombie wandering across the face of it. So we'll go take care of her. Unless she's just going to wander off into the cornfields. Looks like she is. So yeah, this has been completed now. So all that's left is a bit of a stretch on this wall, which we actually have quite a few zombies here that we can take care of. So let's start doing that, I guess. If we can. Got some fast ones here. We've gathered quite a bit of attention. Okay. They all are fairly fast. Well, we do still have our steel sword, but we haven't used in a while. Let's go ahead and equip this in both hands. And we'll drop our husky for a second. Alright. Let's kill some zombies. With the gatekeeper. That was the name that you guys came up with for this sword. Or one of the suggestions I had. We've even got some steel ingots on us too, so we can repair this. Oh god, that's a crawler. That's a paddling. Come on, smasher. There we go. Ah! 2 crawlers. Alright, he didn't get us. There we go. There we go. Lots of naked zombies in our yard. We could probably go back to the wooden stake here. I've been contemplating putting some intersecting walls in between the log wall and the plastered wall, just to kind of cordon off that corridor in between the two. Like if we put a perpendicular wall like going this way every so often, then if they do break through, they won't be able to just wander down the entire length. Like we've got some in here already, and they wouldn't be able to wander down the entire length of the wall inside here. So that might be something that I do before I completely close off the entire wall. Alright, come here, sir, before you walk away into the woods. And then of course there's still the what would that be, the west wall to finish. Well, that's still like the forest still goes kind of right up to the plastered walls, so I don't think there's going to be that many zombies knocking on that side of the wall. Like there could be zombies in here. Yeah. So yeah, I think it would be a good idea to kind of compartmentalize that corridor. What do you guys think? And then we'll be putting a catwalk, like a walkway, on top of the wall. There we go. A magazine. I haven't really found any good weapons on all of these zombies. You'd think we'd find an axe or two, maybe. I think we've gone through 2 axes, 2 fire axes, making our log wall. And by going through 2, I mean like repairing them, repairing each 3 times. Alright, we've actually got quite a few zombies on this wall. So let's just drag them off. And we'll pull out the steel sword again. It's got a few hits left in it. It's been repaired twice, so we got 1 more repair in this before we'll have to make a new one. We might be able to clear out this group though before it breaks. Perhaps. Oh, there's quite a few actually. Might not have quite enough durability left in it. Alright, stay back. Alright, it's gonna break here pretty soon. But we might just make it through the last few here. Alright, stay away from me, crawler. There we go. Look at, we made it. We did it! High fives all around. Just a few more back here. Alright, let's go back to the stake. We've got a good system. A long sword for, or the great sword I should say, for the big groups and the wooden stake for the stragglers. Yeah, like the woods are pretty thick. All back here and around the corner to the other side of the wall. So once the log wall is done, I think I'll start putting the walkway up on top. And then once that is done, I think spiked log barriers will be the last thing we'll take on. Could probably put a few more panels on if there aren't any zombies around here. Just pick up our husky. Put that as our secondary. Let's have some more salad. And some more drink. Some tomato juice. Okay, let's pick up some of these logs. And I guess I'm going to need some more sheets. Actually, yeah, I got some here. Let's put a few more panels on here. So I don't think we've done any wall building on camera in a long time. So we'll put a few up here. Like I said last episode, this section of the wall will go pretty quick because the logs are so close. I don't have to walk very far. I think next episode we're going to do another gun-focused episode. Go down the highway again, do a bunch of shooting. Won't necessarily drag them all down to the crossroads again. But it's been a while since we've done any shooting, and we have quite a bit of ammunition. So I think that would be fun to do that. Let's do 2 more. The base just keeps getting safer and safer. Grab those 4. And throw that on. Perfect. Alright. So we've got another maybe 20 panels to put up. And that side will be completed. Looks pretty cool though. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, so let's do some mining now. Let's see if we can find some more iron. Really need some more iron. It's either doing mining or we could do... Maybe let's try and level up our foraging. Because the higher our foraging skill, the better resources we'll find when mining. So just have some more tomato juice. I think instead of straight up foraging today, we're just going to do some flora gathering. So I do have 2 sets of these flora gathering books. So we should be able to just... here, let's go outside. Make it a little bit more realistic, eh? Than just doing it in there. We should be able to... just go gather flora all, and then we can just speed up time. And he'll just gather flora until he reaches his inventory capacity of 50 units. We should be able to see our foraging go up. Yeah, look at that. This is a good way to farm XP. Alright, we're quite hungry too. Oh, look at that. We found an apple. Let's go ahead and eat that apple. We got some berries. We can make some bunches of berries. Go ahead and do that. That'll go towards our cooking skill, of which we should probably read the expert cooking soon. Take advantage of that XP boost. Okay, are these white berries poisonous? I think they are. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to drop that. Some carrots. I'll just eat that. I know I can use that as bait too, but I'm just going to eat this food that we've found through foraging. Or through gathering flora. Eat that cranberry. What else did we find here? A lemon. Nice. We can make some lemon juice. An orange. Cool. Some reeds. I know we can do something with reeds now too. That might be something to look into. Some tea seeds. Some violets. Let's see here. Let's drink the rest of this. And we'll just gather more flora until we level up. Get to level 4 foraging, then we'll try some mining in the morning. Yeah, this is probably the quickest way to level up foraging in the early levels. That's good. Let's eat just a quarter of this, I guess. Awesome. Maybe that'll give us just a little bit more luck in finding some iron. So we'll drop all this foraging material off. These are probably getting pretty full. We've got a little bit of room left in here. So dump all this stuff in there. Tea seeds, I guess we can put that out with the other seeds. Straw can go in there though, the rose hips. Reeds and the pine boughs. Let's go ahead. I don't know, can we juice? I think we can juice the oranges. Probably need more than 2 though. 18 mushrooms. Let's keep those on us because we can eat those. Mulberries, let's just go ahead and eat those. Found a log while foraging. Keep the lemon on us, we'll try and juice that. Huckleberry. Should we just make a bunch of berries? Oh, well, we're gonna keep the candleberry, so we can turn that into wax. Let's just try and make the rest of these into bunches of berries. So we got lots of food. Oh, actually we have some of these bunches of berries going rotten too. So we'll have to start eating bunches of berries, I guess. Hold off on making salads for a bit. Alright, hickory leaves, more hickory nuts, some huckleberries. Let's just eat those. Okay. And let's put these books away too. Our last couple, there we go. Alright. Let's see what I want to put. I want to put these seeds away. Right out here, maybe there's some stuff to harvest. Not yet. Be a while still. Okay, so we've got hemp seeds there. And some tea seeds, awesome. Won't be long till we're at level 10 farming and we can use that stuff. Oh, I got some more materials in here. Let's just put that in the pack dog. Alright, these bunches of berries, we can compost these. These rotten ones at least, or just one rotten one. Oh, I guess we can't compost that. Okay. Too bad. Let's just drop it out here then. Zero of 10 days. Are they all fresh? Yes, they're all fresh. Okay, let's see here. Let's look up what we need to do to juice this lemon. Lemon, dry some lemon slices, juice lemons into a mug, juice lemons into a pop bottle. We'll need 4 lemons to juice. Okay, so that won't work. Is there any other recipe for juicing lemons? With just one? Probably need 4 for everything, hey? Oh, we need 2 for that. Okay. Well, it'll last for 9 days. That's a little bit of time. Well, let's go do some mining, I guess. We do need more fluids. Let's have another tomato juice. Drink half of that. So we'll do some mining and then we'll end the episode off by boiling some water and cooking up all that rotten meat. Okay, before we do that though, so we want to, let's see one of these. We want to read our expert cooking book, don't we? Okay, let's find that. Expert cooking, we'll read this. Just read that probably for the rest of this day. And then we'll do some mining and then we'll have the XP boost to cook up all that rotten food and get that XP there. Alright, almost there. Yeah, it took us a whole day. The slow reader perk really slows you down. Oh, almost. A little bit quick on the moving there. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay, we're super hungry. Let's eat this other orange. Let's start eating these mushrooms. You don't need to cook these, I guess. You can make some mushrooms on a stick. I think we can cook these up too. Let's make 3 of those. Alright, those are dangerous uncooked. Interesting. Very interesting. Drink some more tomato juice. Drink the rest of that, I guess. And I won't risk eating the mushrooms raw. I'll just eat some of these bunches of berries. Alright. Let's put this water on the fire. Okay. Put our mushrooms on a stick. I wonder if we can make some more spears here. Make wooden spear. We can put the rest of these mushrooms on sticks too then. I think that's what it needed, was a spear. Yep. Alright, we'll make 3 more. There we go. Put those on. Might as well cook them up. Why not? Rest of the spears in our bag. Grab a couple tree branches to add for fuel. Light this up. And a tree branch. Let's put 2 in there. One might be enough. Alright, we'll expand that a bit. Open that up. These bacon bits will cook pretty quick. Lots of bacon bits. That should give us a lot of XP. So right now we are at 96 XP. Okay, bacon bits are done. Take those out. Look at that. That gave us up to 1656. So that gave us 1600 XP just cooking those. Okay, mushroom on a stick are almost done. There we go. Take those off. Pots of water are done. Kettle is done. Small animal meat is done. Small bird meat is done. And our pork chop and steak are cooked. Perfect. Alright, put that out. So we got up almost halfway to level 7 cooking. Mostly just from cooking those bacon bits. So if you guys have any bacon, rotten or otherwise, slice it up into rashers and then slice those up into bacon bits and you'll get a lot of XP from cooking that stuff up. So let's just move that back. We'll fill up some water bottles. And we'll fill up our water tower. Empty bottle. Or into... we can make a bug stew too. Alright, we'll pour the rest into these, or into this tower. But we're too heavy, so we'll go back out to the compost bin. Compost all this rotten meat. Get rid of that. Now that it's served its purpose. Alright, so pork chop can be made into compost. Let's see here. Bacon bits. We can make that into compost. Whatever. Let's just do compost out of all 71. This will take probably the whole day as well. So we'll let that go. Okay, there we go. Took a whole day to make that compost. But we now have 114 units of compost. We can make quite a few bags out of that. And let's see here. Let's take a look at these mushrooms on a stick. Holy crap. Hunger 65. Boredom 10. Unhappiness 15. Jeez. And they last for 7 days. Well, that's a pretty good meal. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. Not sure how many mushrooms it took. Probably 3 or 4. Okay, perfect. So I will just fill up this water tower. And, oh yeah, we didn't get to any mining, so we're getting a little long here. We'll fill up this water tower, and then we'll do some mining. Maybe we'll find some iron. Alright, pick this up. Oh, it's still too heavy. What do we need to drop off here? Drop off these branches and twigs. Mushroom on a stick. Let's just throw that in the pack dog. It might just be all these pots of water. Pot of water, cooking pot. Drop those. Steel sword, put that away. Alright, is that enough room now? Yep. Alright, into the water tower. And pour into water tower. There we go. So we have a somewhat full water tower again. We're very full, very well fed from that bunch of mushrooms on a stick. Get back to our mine. There we go. And let's see what we can find now with level 4 foraging. Give us some iron. That's all we really want. Don't need all this stone. Come on. H iron. H-I iron. Come on. Jade. No, I want iron. Give us iron. Feldspar, graphite, gray clay, coal, chipstone, chalk rock, bauxite ore. No iron. Limestone, lithium, marble. A large box with trash. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, we're not finding any. Oh, we found 1 iron. Okay, there we go. We found 1 iron ore, guys. But since we found a large box with trash, I did actually find, that reminded me, I actually found a small box of trash in between episodes. I'm gonna have to make some more boxes to store all this stuff in. It's gonna drop it on the ground for now. Clean it up later. Okay, so we got a large box of trash. I want to make a large junkyard here, since we found this box. Drop all that. Sulfur, arrowhead, tungsten. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go to survivalist, I think. Junkyard, no. Engineering, is it in? Alright, junkyard. So we want to upgrade to a large junkyard. Oh, we can't upgrade because we need the steel beams and the steel metal sheets. But we can fill up the medium junkyard. So all we need is a large box with trash and 3 small bags with trash. I think we have, oh, maybe we only have 2. Oh, maybe we only have 2 small bags of trash. Ah, too bad. Okay. Well, let's end the episode there, guys. We went on long enough. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will get to some zombie killing in the next episode with a dedicated shooting episode. Go through a few boxes of ammunition going down the highway. I think that'll be fun. Get some more XP into our aiming and reloading. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll talk to you all later.